Welcome to the Loud Family channel. Today we are making egg rolls. Y'all ready? Let's go. Okay, so for starters, one of the important things that we need, bean thread noodles in the pink package. Okay, see that? We should have more. Okay, so now that we have our bean thread noodles, we need to cook them. And what I mean by cook them is let them sit in a bowl with hot water. Okay, so for our household size, and these noodles in the egg rolls are very important and very nummy, so we use a couple of bundles of the noodles. So we're just going to put this in a bowl with hot water. We're going to make sure that the noodles are completely covered in the water. And we're actually just going to let that sit as we are preparing our other ingredients. Now that the noodles are completely submerged, we are going to go and start working on our other ingredients. You guys, we have a lot of stuff to make egg rolls, but trust me, it's fun and it's worth it. So we have our egg roll wrappers. These are the ones that get nice and crunchy like the ones in the restaurant. We just bought pre-shredded carrots because it makes it easier. We're going to be doing a lot of chopping today. We also need a red onion, some eggs, some Worcestershire sauce, some pepper, soy sauce, sesame seed oil, fish sauce, and liquid smoke, garlic, cabbage, green onion, and cilantro. Y'all ready to start chopping? Okay. So we also need a big bowl because it's a lot of ingredients. So I like a lot of vegetables in my egg rolls, so we're going to start with a nice healthy portion of carrots. Here are our green onions. And we're just going to start chopping, you guys. Watch your fingers. Alright. See, that wasn't too painful. Our green onions are chopped. Actually, I'm going to chop them up a little bit more. I don't think the kids like green onions, so we have to chop them up to where they don't even know they're in there. So get these onions to the size that you like, and once they're done being chopped, go ahead and put them in your bowl. Okay. My eyes are already starting to water just from these onions. I don't think I better do the red onion next. Okay. Let's see. Okay, for the cabbage, we're actually going to cut the cabbage in quarters. Make sure you have a sharp knife for this. So we're going to half it and half it again. This is the trick to get a small shredded cabbage. Turn it to the side. Keep your knife at an angle. Additionally, you actually can also buy the pre-shredded cabbage. However, I like to just shred mine. It goes pretty quickly once you get the hang of it. Once you get down to this part, I'm not sure what that's called, take those pieces out. You're not going to want those in your egg rolls. Just kind of sort through this. Find the pieces that are too big, and then keep the pretty shredded ones. Look at that. So we're going to do the same thing with this piece. You want an angle. You're going to shred it. Small, pretty little pieces. We're getting down to the part where you're not going to want those big pieces. Take them out. I just keep a big scrap pile on the side when I'm making egg rolls. So far this is half a cabbage, but I have to tell you guys, I feel like that was a small cabbage. Whole bag of carrots. A bunch of green onion, and mix that up a little bit. For egg rolls, you might as well just get used to getting your hands dirty, because your hands are actually the best tool when it comes to making egg rolls. I think I'm going to stop there with my cabbage. Okay. I'm dreading this red onion, you guys. My eyes were already watering. Okay. Two. Okay. Start chopping this red onion. I've seen this trick on Rachel Ray, so we'll see if it works in real life. So it's to get a whole bunch of small little pieces by cutting slits in the onion. So we're about to find out that's true. Don't mind the background noise, that's our dishwasher running. Alright, let's see what we get. Look at that! Oh my gosh, this one wasn't that bad. That green onion was worse. Just, okay. So, chop up your red onion. Like I said, in our household, the kids, they think that they don't like onion. Little do they know that it's in their dinner almost every single evening. But it's because I finally chopped it. So keep mincing this onion down. And my eyes are starting to water. So I'm gonna say that this onion is done. Add this to our mixture. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? All those different colors. And lastly, we're gonna chop up some cilantro. Now, the fresh cilantro in these egg rolls, amazing. Do not leave this out. So just chop, chop, chop. Chop away, you guys. Whatever you can get pre-shredded or pre-chopped like we did with the carrots, by all means. The cabbage, I know that you can get pre-chopped. One of the good things about this recipe is that there's no salt. There's no salt added in this recipe. Technically, no table salt, but there is soy sauce. Okay, cilantro is chopped. See, that wasn't bad. Okay, I need to wash my hands. So next we are going to season our mixture. We're going to add a little Worcestershire sauce. See that? There's no correct or wrong measurement amount. We're going to grind some fresh pepper in there. We're going to add some soy sauce, some sesame seed oil, we're going to add some fish sauce. Just to give you guys a heads up, this fish sauce, it's not the best smelling stuff, but if you want to make authentic egg rolls, you will put it in there. Lastly, this is not really authentic, but liquid smoke. It's perfect in there. So our mixture is almost done. Even though I just washed my hands. Oh my goodness, you guys, this smells so amazing. Okay, so you're gonna want to add an egg or two into this mixture. You do have to mix this with your hands, you guys. That's the best tool that you have, your hands. Once the egg is all incorporated in the mixture, and your hands are messy, that's how you know you're doing it right. Okay. Wash my hands again. Stay by the sink. So let's check on these noodles. Okay. So these noodles are actually done. They're soft. They tear. See that? These noodles are done. So we're gonna drain the water. You literally want to get all this water out because you do not want your egg rolls to get soggy. So literally squeeze all the water out that you can. Now I'm actually going to squeeze the noodles again right before I put them in the bowl with the rest of the mixture. Okay. So make sure you shake off any excess water. Before I forget, you're actually going to want to cut these noodles. So grab one of the knives. Technically, I think the noodles are getting cut in about 1/3 of the length that they were originally in the package, if that makes sense. You want the noodles to be short. So you're going to go through the bowl, make sure that the noodles, every single noodle has been cut. Do not forget this step. Because as you can see, these noodles are very long. And they're going to be too long to fit in the egg roll wrapper. So they have to be cut. So literally just pick them up, cut them, pick some up, cut them. Eventually, they'll be the size that you need them. Please. So once it looks like you cut all the noodles, you're going to add them to the rest of the mixture. Okay. All right, see that? Try to shake off any excess water. Water is not your friend in an egg roll. Now our mixture is starting to look nice and full. Our egg roll filling is almost completed. We're gonna mix this with our hand. Keep mixing because you want every egg roll to have all of the filling, all of the noodles, all the carrots, all the cabbage. So we're going to keep mixing. So as you can tell by the size of this bowl, we are going to make quite a bit of egg rolls. We usually make anywhere from 40 to 50 egg rolls. So that is a well mixed bowl of filling there. So we're going to actually use the deep pan for frying the egg rolls. I'm going to use the shallow pan for chicken because we're actually having chicken egg rolls tonight. Lastly, you guys, last thing when you chop garlic. Garlic lots of garlic. Not only is garlic good for you, it's a staple in this recipe. So I'm probably gonna cut up about 6 cloves of garlic. All right. All right, to chop it. Nice and small. You don't want a big garlic piece. Egg rolls are really something that you can change and make your own. Sometimes I like to put ginger in mine just because ginger is a really good additional ingredient to add to egg rolls. And sometimes we like to make what we call soul rolls. Now, soul rolls could be anything from broccoli, chicken, and cheese. All right, now that the garlic is chopped up nice and small, we're gonna put this in the pan and get ready to cook the chicken. I'm actually gonna add a little olive oil to my garlic. To get that going. A little bit of Alright. Let this garlic cook a little bit, you guys. Don't rush the process. Alright, now that the garlic is getting toasted, give it some color, it's smelling really good, we're going to add our chicken breast. Alright, look at that, you guys. One of the tricks that I like to use actually to keep the chicken nice and juicy, organic chicken stock. So we are going to let these cook in a little bit, and we will be back when the chicken is done cooking. Alright everybody, the chicken is done. We're going to move this over. We're going to move this over to the cutting board to get ready and dice it up real small. Okay. See all my garlic? Uh-oh. Runaway chicken. My garlic in this pan, guess what? We want this, okay? So we're just going to do this. Put it right on top. We want that garlic. We want that chicken stock. It's all good. So let's get to chopping. It's still hot. I don't know how I'm supposed to chop this. I'm just gonna go like this. See that? Nice and easy. No need to pick up another utensil. Just start chopping. Oh my goodness. I can already taste these egg rolls. More chopping. But the good news is this is the last of the chopping. And chopping, and chopping, and chopping, and chopping. Still chopping, you guys. My arms are tired. This is a workout. This is what you gotta do to feed a family of 7. Chopped hot chicken. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's add this chicken to the bowl. This is the last ingredient to make it in. So guess what? This can go in the sink. All right, last but not least, okay, we need an egg to seal the egg roll wrappers close. I'm just gonna scramble it. You guys already know how to scramble egg. Work. Vegetable oil. Doesn't matter the brand. Pour it in the. We're gonna need a lot of oil. We want this about halfway. That's perfect. Looks good. So, you guys, while this oil is heating on medium, we are going to start the process of wrapping these egg rolls. Okay. It takes some getting used to separate. Alright, so these are what the sheets look like once you get them separated. I'm not going to roll all 40 on tape. I will wrap a few. You will get to see that. Let's mix this. Again, we're mixing, but it's all worth it. I promise. Okay, see that? This reminds me of like chicken noodle soup or something. Homemade chicken noodle soup. Alright, you're gonna grab small little handful. I don't know if that was small or not. But you're gonna wanna grab close of this amount. Make sure that your wrapper is diagonal. You're gonna wrap it nice and tight. Once you get to the sides, you're going to fold the sides in, continue wrapping, use the scrambled egg, perfect egg roll. Let me get this board that we can actually keep the egg rolls on while my oil is heating. I'm going to grab another wrapper. Get used to your hands being messy. This is just a messy project. Good thing about egg rolls is that the egg rolls contain vegetables, your starch, your protein. So it's one of those meals that it's kind of like everything is in the wrapper. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just you want it nice and tight. I have cilantro stuck to my hands. It doesn't want to go anywhere. I think it fell in the egg. Let's do another one. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to taste these. I'm actually going to check my oil and see if it's hot enough to start frying. Let's see. That's how I check it. Not a lot of bubbles there, so I'm actually gonna wait a little bit longer. Let's make some more egg rolls. All right, so I have been wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. And if you look in my bowl of filling, the filling, it doesn't look like I've done very much. However, I have. Look at my pile. Look, see? I did this. All right, the oil is hot, okay? So let's start frying our egg rolls. And you can actually put quite a few in here. I don't know how many, but what are we up to right now? 6? Yeah, that looks good. So have your tongs ready. So while this is frying, I'm gonna finish rolling more egg rolls. But we're gonna wanna keep an eye on this because they fry pretty quickly. Let's see. See, they're already starting to turn. We're almost there, you guys. All that hard work is gonna pay off. This is frying so fast. Keep in mind, all the filling is already cooked. So we just gotta wait till the outside is done cooking. We usually put this in a colander. Once they're done frying, and that way, now the grease will go on the plate. So these are looking amazing. Look at that. They won't flip. Guys, if your egg rolls keep rolling over, guess what? Add more to the pan. That way, they'll stay still. So we added 2 more. Let's see if these behave now. Yay, look at that. They're behaving. Somewhat. See that? Perfect. Alright, this one is done. This is about the color that I like mine. And as you can see, we've only been frying for a few minutes. And they're already done. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm so excited. If you look in this colander, you hear that? You guys hear that crunchy noise? This is perfect, you guys. Trying to stand them up and get all the oil to run out, but that's perfect. So we're gonna just sweeten chili sauce. This stuff is amazing. So this is what you're gonna want to dip your egg roll in. It's sweet and sour, you guys. This is the perfect dipping sauce for your egg roll. I usually dive right in, but I can tell you right now that these egg rolls, okay, they're way too hot. I'm not even gonna mess my fingers up with that. So dip the egg roll in your sauce. It's gonna be amazing. You guys, now that the egg rolls are done, I wanted to show you, and they're cooled off a little bit. You guys hear that? This is what I'm talking about. This is worth it. This is the sauce. This is amazing. Listen. It's hot. Okay. Wait a little bit longer than I did. That's hot. But oh my goodness, you guys hear this? This is what we want. Restaurant crunchy egg rolls. All right, thank you guys for joining me today on making egg rolls for the family. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you later. Bye.